the holiday season coming up and all of our favorite brands having Black Friday sales, we figured this is the best time to do a gift guide for all of the adventure-loving travelers just like us. All of the products that we're going to share with you are going to be linked below in the description. I'm going to be doing the gift guide today, and Matt is behind the camera just throwing me the items so that I can share it with you as quickly as possible. When I created this gift guide, I wanted to give some products that are on the budget side all the way up to not so budget friendly for your closest loved ones that really love adventure and travel. So we're gonna start with stocking stuffers, and the first one is something I've been using since I was a child. This is Tiger Balm, and if you have any loved ones that love hiking, exploring, climbing, who's really active, Tiger Balm is like their best friend. My Chinese mom introduced me to Tiger Balm as a child, and about 10 years ago it came into the Western markets and everybody loves it. It's kind of like a Bengay, but Eastern medicine. They come this small, can fit on the palm of my hand. I've been using this same one for years. This stuff lasts a long time. The next one that I'm going to share with you is Liquid IV, and we love having this stuff when we travel, especially when we're doing active things like hiking. It's a hydration multiplier. You can buy a pack of 14 and just stuff them in every single stocking. If we have one regret when we went overseas for 5 months, is that we didn't bring any Liquid IV. It's also great to have right before a flight because you can get super dehydrated on flights, and this helps with that. So, a great gift for your travel loving and active friends. Every mom's favorite thing to give on Christmas is socks. At least Matt's mom's. These are two of our favorite socks. This one is Injinji and they're toe socks, and honestly, if you haven't converted to toe socks, I don't know what you're waiting for. The other one is Darn Tough. Darn Tough is a great wool sock for literally anything. Matt has like 7 pairs of these, and can you give me the...
They're like moisture wicking, odor resistant. You can wear the same pair for days and they actually do not stink.
They do not stink. So get one of these and they will never go sockless again. Because once you have a hole in them, you can send them back and they'll give you a new pair. They're a little pricey, but worth it for a lifetime of sock. And I like toe socks. Everybody needs a headlamp, and it's a great stocking stuffer because it's just so small, right? Matt's is way better than mine. Mine is a cheap one from Amazon, but if you get a rechargeable one, it should last forever. The next suggestion I have for you, I don't have an example here, but a really tiny, strong flashlight is a perfect stocking stuffer gift. Especially if your friend or your loved one already has a headlamp, they must have a handheld flashlight as well. It's actually perfect for people who love hiking, who love going out and exploring, and if it starts to get dark, you need multiple sources of light. I have one linked in the description below that I highly recommend. The next one is for all of your friends who have itchy buttholes. We have our favorite item when we travel. It's the Tushy Travel Bidet. I love it because it can expand. It also has its own carabiner. And basically you just fill it with water and you can spray back there. And you can be clean all the time. It's perfect for travelers, people who don't use toilet paper often and rather use a bidet, like Europeans. I don't know why Americans have not adopted to the other side yet, but now is the chance. Truthfully, if I was buying something for someone, or if I was doing a Secret Santa, I would definitely buy a Tushy Travel Bidet. So if you're shopping for someone who loves to travel, loves to adventure, they cannot have enough carabiners. This one's a really good one, but we really like S carabiners. There's also one that I've seen at REI that has a rope attachment, and it's perfect for if you need to run a little laundry line or you need to like tighten something together. So I'm gonna link that one below too. So you can't go wrong with an S carabiner, a regular carabiner, or one of those carabiner rope sets. Trust me, they will get used and you will be thanked very graciously. The next thing I have for you is one of my favorite items to have of all time. It is the Patagonia Hip Pack, and the reason why I don't have it in my hands right now is because Matt borrows it to go running and then he's never giving it back to me, and he right now is still looking, cannot find it.
It's true. It's my fault.
So we both love it so much, we should really just get Matt his own. It's a fanny pack and it's really all you need, especially for going out on the town and you just need your wallet, your phone, your keys. It's perfect. Honestly, it's perfect. I'll put a link down below. Even though you can't see it, just know I love it. That's it for stocking stuffers. Let's move on to our electronic loving, travel loving adventurers. We're gonna start with something that I loved having with us on our 5-month trip abroad. It is my little Therabody massage gun. This thing is awesome! Taking 11-hour direct flights is hard on the body. Having something like this that's packable, it can go into a personal item, it's perfect. It's also pretty affordable compared to other massagers because it's so small. It also has 3 different attachments, which I don't have the other 2 here. This is like the bigger one. It also has like a thumb attachment and then a medium-sized one. It's rechargeable, so you don't need batteries. Honestly, it's perfect. I love this thing. Next is something a little bit more pricey. They're noise canceling headphones. Honestly, I have a hard time with other people's noises. I do suffer from misophonia, which makes traveling really hard, and having noise canceling headphones, especially for plane rides, car rides, bus rides, train rides, where there are a lot of people, you can't hear anything. There's actually a newer version of this Sony noise canceling headphones model, but I chose it because of how easily it packs down. So I recommend for anyone who cares about how much space they're using in their carry-on bags, this one is the model for you. This one is for all of our international loving travel friends. This is the Epica universal adapter, and we had one of these when we were overseas. We went to South Africa, all over Europe, and we never had a problem. It has the European plug, UK plug, and the USA Australia plug. So whatever plug you have all of your electronics, you can plug it into the universal adapter, and then it makes it compatible to the plugs in the country that you're traveling to. Your friends don't have to buy a new one every time they go to a new country. The next product I have for you guys is the InReach Mini 2. And this is something that I convinced Matt to get when we were in Alaska, and he was doing a lot of solo hiking in places where there was not any service. This is a GPS device, and you can send text with it. You can download maps offline, so you don't have to worry about not knowing where you are, and you can always navigate back home. But if you get into a situation where you can't get yourself home, you can send an SOS signal to get somebody to help you. This is one of those products where you would rather have it and not ever have to use it than not have one when you really need one. So if you know someone who loves to solo, hike, travel, backpack, this is the perfect product to make sure that your loved ones are safe. The next product I really love, which again, I don't have it in front of me, is an AirFly. I'll put a picture right here. It's a great device that can turn any aux port into a Bluetooth device. We took 20 flights this year, and I was able to use them on the longer flights that had the entertainment, but I was able to plug in and connect to my Bluetooth headphones. So when I needed to go to the bathroom, I wasn't fighting all of these cords. I think it's a great product for someone who goes on a lot of flights. Okay. The next product I'm going to share with you guys that we absolutely love is this Jackery Explorer 1000 Plus. And this is a newer range that Jackery just came out with. This model plus 2 solar panels typically costs $18.99, but during their Black Friday sale you can get it for $1,200, a little bit less than $1,200. So I highly recommend this for anyone who loves to car camp or needs to be plugged in and recharge their phones or cameras while they're out in the wilderness. This is also great, especially if you live in an area that gets blackouts like we do. It can be a backup power source. If you're looking for something on the more affordable side, they have a huge sale going on right now, and you can get a smaller model that is going to be super useful for anyone you give it to. For you camping lovers, everyone needs a camping chair, and our favorite camping chair is the Helinox Sunset Chair. Because it's high in the back, it makes it super comfortable, and it packs down really small into its own little pouch. When we were at a Moonshade meetup a year and a half ago, we tested out everyone's chairs, and our chair definitely was at the top of the list for a lot of people. So I highly recommend the Helinox Sunset Chairs if you're looking for a camping chair for a gift for someone you love. Getting into some of the bigger items, I highly recommend some type of cooler, and the Arctic coolers are awesome. They're super insulated and perfect for all of your cooler needs, and it's at the fraction of the price of Yeti coolers. by the way. If you're buying a gift for someone who is a little bit more bougie than to use a traditional cooler, I highly recommend the GoSun 12-volt camping fridge. It's called the GoSun Chill, and I've had it for years and I absolutely love it. You're able to plug in directly into the car and keep all of your food nice and cold without any ice, no soggy bread. Highly recommend, and we used it on our car camping trip just this week and absolutely loved it. We have the first model of the GoSun Chill, but now they have newer models. I believe it's the GoSun Chill 2 and there's another model, but they're supposedly better. So alright, the next item that I think that you should get for all of your camping loving friends is this voided Cloud Touch 4-in-1 blanket that packed down into a Sherpa pillow. I love this blanket, and we also have one coming and another one in the car. Voided makes this camping blanket, which is perfect, especially for those who live on the road and you want a blanket but you don't really want to carry all of these blankets. It disguises itself into a pillow, which is awesome. So we've got beautiful designs on one side and this Sherpa really nice material on the other side. We went camping recently in our car and we had 2 of these blankets. Very nice. Highly recommend. I think that this product is perfect for someone who lives on the road, a nomad, or someone who just really needs a car blanket because it's perfect, packs away, and it's comfortable. The next blanket option is really one of our favorite things ever. And you've been looking at it this whole time. It is this blanket. Under here is a comforter, and it's an all-season comforter. So as it gets colder, it traps in the heat. It's a super warm blanket, but when it's really hot out, it lets your body breathe and it's super comfortable, and I don't end up sweating my butt off. If you know someone who lives on the road who goes up and down in seasons, or if you just know somebody that needs a comfortable, breathable comforter, check out the Cedro Home Temp Tune all-season comforter. I will 100% recommend this product to anybody, and they're having a Black Friday sale, 25% off the entire website. We also love their sheets. This is their hemp sheets. We also love their eucalyptus sheets. Their eucalyptus sheets are so, oh, actually, this is eucalyptus. It's really nice, satin, silky. Just love Cedro's products. If you're seeing this video after the Black Friday sale, we also have a 20% off coupon, and I will link it down below in the description. Personally, even if you're not looking to buy a comforter for somebody else, if you're looking for something to treat yourself with this holiday season, get yourself a nice comforter. We did not know what we were missing until we got this, and once we got it, we were like, why have we been using really bad comforters up until now? Polyester crap. With 25% off, it's a no-brainer. No-brainer. So moving on to smaller gifts that I think everyone would love, especially if they love to travel. This is a leaf shave, and we've been using this for a long time. Matt uses it to shave his head, and I use it for all of the areas that I use it for on my body. It's plastic free, it's beautiful, and you can replace the blades and get them overseas. What I really don't like about the Gillette, the Bic, like all of these name brand products is that you have to get their cartridge. The Leaf Shave uses a standard razor that you can get anywhere, and we did not have a problem finding that razor while we were abroad, so highly recommend the Leaf Shave. It's an expensive upfront cost, but considering the razors cost pennies, it's definitely worth your money in the long run. The next product I'm going to share with you is something we get questions on all the time. This is the Peak Design Capture Clip, and it allows you to connect it to your camera and hook it onto your backpack strap so that when you're walking, your hands are free. The Capture Clip is compatible with Arca Swiss tripods, and we love all of their product range. We have a lot of their products. Mostly they're mobile device products. This is a universal adapter, which connects to this phone adapter, which connects to a Peak Design tripod. That's how you can get your TikTok videos and your fun vertical content with your phone. This is not a Peak Design phone case, and if you don't know what kind of phone case your friends have, you can get this little universal adapter that can be stuck onto any phone case. We just ordered the Peak Design phone cases that already have these built in, and I cannot wait to try it out. They also have a huge line of products that you can connect to this adapter. So I ordered a mobile tripod, they have wallets, there's a bunch of things that you can order to connect to this little guy. So I think it's a really cool product range and massive sale on Peak Design this week. We're gonna link all of the Peak Design products that we use in the description below. The last thing is, if you have someone who is a content creator or loves to go and adventure and take photos, a Joby is one of the best tripods to have because you can conform it and move it into any shape that you want. You can buy this mount that is compatible with the Peak Design adapter. Hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you to choose some beautiful products for your loved ones this holiday season. If you guys really enjoyed this video, you can subscribe to our channel to watch us explore and travel, or you can watch us restore a 50-year-old Airstream. We're going car camping in our next video, and we're going to be testing out the Jackery Explorer 1000 Plus. Spoiler alert, we loved it. So I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, and we're going to see you in the next one.